How would you define your relationship with Daddy Owen?
I've known Daddy Owen for a while, since I started my career. So I remember by the time I was starting my DJ courses, I used to really DJ his songs. So back then, that's when 2007, 2008. So we've been tight, we've been good friends, and so many times that whenever I went for an event, tulikuwa tunajikuta, I'm DJing for him. So basically, we've been close friends since then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Napenda kuuliza swali. Unajua, I was told there's a difference between gospel ministry na gospel industry. Mo sijui wewe uko gani?
No. It's the same thing.
Are you sure?
Yes, the ministry inakuanga kwa industry. It can't just be ministry. So industry means this: whatever I preach, whenever I make, for example, kinita event to DJ gospel music, and I get paid, that is industry. What I'm doing, whatever I'm speaking, whatever I'm DJing, the content I'm doing, that is ministry.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
What do you think about the people who just focus on the ministry and not on the industry in terms of money-wise?
The people who focus on ministry and not the industry. Maybe a pastor, and again a pastor pia anachukua but whoever maybe ungeniuliza those who focus on industry and not the ministry. There's something I keep saying, there's no way you can control what people want to do with their career. So if today I just want to sing for my God, I'm okay with it. It's the same way secular guys sing gospel songs, and it is okay because the Bible says, let everything that has breath praise me. So if a gospel artist thinks today I want to sing for my girlfriend and my wife, I don't see any problem with that. And again, at the end of the day, the relationship that an artist has with their God, it remains with them. So me, I don't have a problem with it. So I don't judge. Whatever you feel like doing, well and good. Yeah.
You know, in our gospel industry, most of the people, the musicians, the DJs, most of the time we find that wanapigwa mawe sana. Why is it that happens?
Because we are supposed to be kio cha jamii. Most of the time watu wanafikiria we are supposed to be kio cha jamii, and most of the time una realize when ndio unafaa kukuwa na mwiko fulani. People forget so much that we are human beings. I can treat like any other person. I'm just a human being, only that I chose to tell the world that I love Jesus. Yes. Only that you didn't choose to tell the world that you love Jesus, and maybe you do, but secretly. Yeah. So lazima upigwe mawe. Usipopigwa mawe, then there must be something wrong with you. Yeah.
During Mr. Sid's launch pale, Eric Omondi came on stage and said Mr. Sid ndio amebaki kama the only gospel artist. Do you actually agree with him, and if not, what would you like to tell him?
I don't think so. I think we have so many gospel artists.
Kama nani?
Kama Size 8. Kama Solomon Kubwa, we have Daddy Owen here. We have so many artists. We have Akina Rafton, we have Akina Moji, we have Akina Guardian Angel. Someone can be so ignorant if you don't recognize such names.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yes.
Na sisi pia.
All right, sawa Mo. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Asante sana. Ingine tuko sawa? Asante.
Let me ask one question. I'm presenter Rain.
Yes.
So how closely are you related with Daddy Owen? Tumekuwa mkionekana sana na yeye.
Okay, Daddy Owen is a good friend of mine. Tumekuwa naye from, I had said earlier, we've been together since day one. Music, since I started my career, he really supported me. And during our unajua zile saa ile Nicolo, this is the guy I can always call. He's much older than me, so namuuliza ni aje Daddy, hapa tufanye aje na nini, and vice versa. When also stuff never happened, whatever didn't go, I was there for him.
Okay. So what's your take about his album, by the way?
His album is dope. I've listened kidogo, zingine tu hata mimi nitajisurprisea leo, but it's a good album. Trust me, the content is dope, the quality is good. So something looking forward, so just download the album. Tumsupport. Ilete.
Na sasa if at all you continued to do music and all that, and you're still a gospel artist, would you feature secular artists in your collaboration?
I don't see any problem with that comfortably, because you see, as I said, why do you guys not feel kitu awkward when a secular artist sings gospel song? As Bible says, venye nimewambia, let everything and anything that has breath. So me, if I was a gospel artist, I would collaborate with anyone, as long as we are singing the content and we are singing gospel. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless akuja niambie there's something wrong with that.
Okay, you've said that nowadays you are a businessman. Does it mean that uliacha mambo ya industry kidogo, ama what does it mean?
By the way, I DJ. Okay, notice nowadays I'm doing 2 corporate sana, or even weddings. Alafu sasa nimeingia biashara kidogo. By the time nitakuja ku quit DJ, I'll call for a good event to sign off. But soon I'm getting old. I even noticed I have a white hair here. So
The white hair is not sign of old
are you
age,
serious?
by the way.
Hey. Oh, okay. So very
So
soon.
DJ Mo, as I said, I'm presentering. Let me ask
Yes.
you, you know, we have the Murayas, we have the Bahatis, and we have the Wajizas family. How does it feel being compared with those two families?
Do people compare?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, are they compared with us, or are we
They're
compared
comparing
with
the
them?
families in terms
people
of
do.
content, yes.
Oh, okay. By the way, we are different. Okay, notice every couple has their own whatever. As we give, we actually give people what we are. That's why we can angalia hata video yetu ya juzi, we would have just posted a photo and said, you know, we lost the baby, and that was it. But because there are so many people who go through what we go through, we want to actually encourage them and tell them, sio sisi peke yetu. Unajua venye watu wanasemanga celebrity mko na shida zenu. No, we go through the same problem. So for us the Morayas, we actually show people what we go through. When we're happy we show you, when we're sad we show you, when we have money we show you, when we don't have money we show you, and all that. Sindio?
And talking of that video, there's so many people who are saying that maybe you wouldn't have posted that video.
Yes.
What's the main reason you guys decided to do it?
I've just said it. We post, let me tell you something. We have hundreds of messages and DMs. Guys are going through stuff. There's another mama amelose 7. Na ni yake ya kwanza. There's another mama mwenye amelose 2, mwingine hajaipata ball, mwingine tumewapatia kwa Guinness. Let me tell you something. Kenyans go through these things unless you just want to pretend. So we posted because we wanted to encourage guys. Si wewe peke yako unapitia hiyo na bwana yako ama bibi yako, even us we go through the same problem. Otherwise, if you want us to be showing you the money side and the happiness side of it, then we'll be hypocrites to Kenyans. Yes.
There are so many mixed reactions, especially on Instagram, because the period that you are going through that thing, there was also another celebrity who was going the same thing, a Kikuyu comedian. And there are some people who are saying that we should not be posting the baby bumps photos.
That's being hypocritical, because let me ask you something. So do you mean someone can't miscarriage because they don't post the baby bump?
They can't.
Ama? Okay, we posted Ladasha, she's there. We posted Junior, she's there. What makes you think now because we posted the other one, the baby girl, that whatever, that what makes you think Atesa Yonde ilifanya? That's why I said you need to be, let's be realistic. Even you guys, let's post stuff that can always build people. So us as the Morayas, we want to show Kenyans whatever you go through, that's the same thing we go through. Kupost hakuna shida, by the way. Hakuna shida. There are so many millions of people wana lose watoi na they don't even post. We don't even know them. Wako na huko Gishagi, wako wapi, wherever they are. So that's just someone anatumia bundles zake vibaya. To be honest.
Last your question. Kuna, you know, I would like to hear your thoughts about this social question, yeah?
Yes.
You've been in marriage, you've stayed for a while, and then again, mambo imekata kabisa. Do you advocate for divorce, or would you do like to tell people who are actually going through
stuff
problems?
is not working, if stuff is not working, kaeni chini mwambiane, by the way, it's been real, and you take your route, let me take my route, because if you force stuff, mutaenda kuwana. You know the serious cases that we have nowadays. So mimi I advocate for if it doesn't work, if it does not really work, if you can't push na work, you can just sit down, have an agreement, and call it a day.
Okay, another
The
question.
Bible doesn't really, regard divorce as something good.
Okay, tukiangalianga Bible, what Bible says and what Bible doesn't say, I can really challenge you in so many things. All I'm trying to say, so if you follow the Bible na watu wauane, then I don't think that's the Bible I want to follow. So I'm saying if it does not, if umeenda kwa wazazi, kwa anko, kwa mapasta, it's not working, honestly. So we'll still go back to the Bible.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me take you back to the album. Are we going to be surprised? Are you featuring in any of the songs?
No. I'm not featuring. I'm just DJing for the event. I'm supposed to be starting my set. So
Okay, the last question is lately kumekuwa na hizi issues za loyalty test, especially in affect we young people in this generation. I don't know whether you've seen them. What would you tell the young people? Because inaonyeshana ni kama we young people, yes, we are in relationships, but most of us, we are not loyal to each other.
But I think it starts from why did we meet? Why are we dating in the first place? Why are you married in the first place? So then, if you enter somewhere in wrong, whatever reasons, then that's what happens. Trust is everything, by the way. Let's start from there. So if you don't trust someone, don't even engage. Usiingie kwa something that you're not even ready to. So, and many people say, marry your best friend, be with your best friend. It's okay. It starts from there, but I will still add, be with someone you can tolerate.
So DJ Mo, last question.
can tolerate.
Should we expect the return of the Living with the Moriahs?
Or dining with the Moraz?
Yes.
Yes, very soon, but in a different way. Very soon, but in a different way.
Okay, thank you so much.
Nawapenda sana, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, you just quoted the Bible that let everything that has breath praise him. Which is the one Bible story that you find so hard to believe?
David.
What
David.
happened to David?
This guy used to randua wa mama yani, but at the same time the Bible says he was the most sought after. Unajua venye God alikuwa anampenda number one. Think about that.
Stage